So it's worm night. I feed the worms. Figured I'd hop on while I was getting ready to feed them and do a few composting tips for the worms. So, as we get started, I got some cilantro going in the blender. We got some bananas. A few old strawberries. Add those. So tip one is I feed differently than most people. I blend all my food scraps. Why? Because they composted a lot faster. You know, think about it like this. They got small mouths, really small. And so you putting whole chunks of food in there and expect them to be able to go through it fast. We blend it all up. Some blueberries. And we got some coffee grounds for grit. Drop that in there. And some eggshells we turn into a powder, right? Drop that in there. Now I got my mix. Everything's grinded up, right? I don't add water because vegetable scraps got enough of it. And the fruits, it's a lot of water in those stuff. You don't do that. So I just use the paste and I lather it across the top of their bed and they go through it in about this much, probably 3 days. Somewhere in there. That's about how much I gave them the last time. They went through it in about 3 days. So let's get to feeding them. All right, let's get these bad boys uncovered. I just got a bunch of newspaper and tissue down in here to keep them happy. So we fed this in 3 days ago, 4 days ago, somewhere in there. And we fed them right here in the middle. And it's gone. Nothing left. So it's about that time. So another thing I notice a lot of people do is burying the food. You can do that. There's no right or wrong way to do this. I just like to take my scraps and put them right on top and smooth it out. So let's go through and check some stuff right quick. Make sure everything's where it should be. Worms are happy and lovely. A few babies. I want to check that stuff. So, got our scraps here. Got a little bang. I'm gonna try to get them out of here. Sometimes you gotta get your hands a little dirty. That's alright. That's why we wear gloves. Doing this. And it smells a lot like cilantro. Nothing else, just cilantro. So another composting tip is we got a lot of cardboard and newspaper in the bottom of this bin to catch any drainage that might occur. So we don't really worry about it, but I do it just like this, just smoothing it out for them. And in about an hour or so, they'll be all in it. And they'll compost that down. And we'll feed them again in a few days. And that's just how to cook your crumbles around here. Keep it simple. We don't really change a whole lot. We just got in this bin a few days ago because the smaller one they were in, they outgrew. So we started with maybe 120 worms. We bought some of those little tubs for fishing from Walmart, and we started with this one at worm bin. The other one we started, I think it was 4 months ago now, and I don't know how many's in here, but it's way more than 120. So I'd probably say around 500, maybe somewhere in there. So we'll be buying some more sooner or later, getting some bigger ones for fishing, and we'll use these just for composting when we start gardening and everything. So yeah, but that's pretty much how we feed. Let us know what you think and give us a like and a follow.